Given that we're a festival for web series, I figured I'd start out with something a bit more foundational. What made you choose web series as the format?
Well, that felt achievable to me. I'm someone who didn't come from, I didn't have a training in filmmaking or anything like that. And it felt like a low stakes way to sort of, try some stuff out. I thought, worst case scenario, I would have a fun time with some friends making something. And best case scenario at the time that I made it, I thought maybe, because I was working in casting at the time, I thought maybe people would see, I could show that as some sort of like a reel of sorts for my casting. And that was kind of it. And so everything else that ensued was definitely surprising to me. But yeah, it felt like an accessible medium. And at the time, it wasn't terribly saturated. So I didn't, there wasn't a lot of precedent. I felt like it was just this big, wide open, Wild West that could just be explored without a lot of expectations.
Was there a series that you had seen that kind of inspired you or made you realize what was possible?
Definitely. I mean, there were a few. I remember some of the earliest ones I saw. I feel like the earliest one I remember was something called Mimi and Flo, which was a really long time ago. But my friend Hannah Boss was one of the creators of that and actually went on to write on High Maintenance in the first HBO season and is now just a working writer, just, doing lots of plays and TV and film. But yeah, Mimi and Flo was one that was sort of like a choose your own adventure type thing. My friends Candace Thompson and John Peary had also a web series called Other Peeps that was very like DIY, just crazy, a couple of art school kids kind of going nuts. And that also sort of emboldened me to play around. And then honestly, Broad City was something that had come out just ahead of me trying to do High Maintenance. I actually met Alana and Abby when I was a casting director, and that's sort of how I got exposed to them. And obviously it was a great web series, but yeah, I mean, it was such a variety of things. There was no sort of all they had in common was that they were just all so unique and they were all doing such different things. There wasn't really, it sort of demonstrated for me that there wasn't like this one way things had to be. And I think that kind of gave me confidence to play around.